here. Today I'll be talking about aquarium fish in Jamaica. Stay tuned. I know that some persons are used to me being on late, so they might be joining in a few minutes time. So let's just do the normal preliminaries before we start. So we I live in Jamaica. Jamaica is located in the tropics. Jamaica experience a tropical marine climate, and we have what we call wet and dry season. Right? Uh, Not much persons in Jamaica do fish keeping on my on the level in which I am doing, where in which they would practically, what's up, Captain 54? Nice to see you, brother. Right? Not much persons do fish keeping and actually show you the tricks and the trade of fish keeping. Um, as how I do it, because as you can tell, it's all about business. Hi, Jean, Mark, nice to see you. Okay, so today we're talking about fish keeping in Jamaica. Now, this channel is primarily about fish keeping, right? So I talk to you about fish keeping in Jamaica, and where in which I have other issues to discuss, I let you know. But today it's about fish keeping. But before I go into aquarium fish in Jamaica, I will talk. All right. First, I would like to give shout out to Fish World Cichlids, Aquarium Corp, Aquarium Peacock, and you have so much more. Raccoon Creek, Purple Gang, to name a few. Right, these are my friends who have always supported. I appreciate them very much. So you can hit them up as soon as you're finished here. Not to forget my big boss friend, Mansa Fish Aquarium. He changed his name so often. E-Money Cichlids or E-Money equal Flower Horn. Alright, so yes, brother. So Jamaica is located in the Caribbean, right? And as you can guess, not all fish that exist on YouTube or existed within certain pet shop around the world are available in Jamaica. The thing is, many persons, what they tend to do is to, they import fish, and even if the fish that is being imported is of the same type that exists in Jamaica that is bred. For example, let's say that I import some neon tetras, right? And I have to breed neon tetra, actually breed them, looking really good like those that have been imported. When I go to the pet shop, which is the same thing you call LFS store, to trade my for money, no credit here, for money, right? The pet store manager will ask, are these imported or are these bred locally? Once you say they are bred locally, then now the price have actually decreased by about 50%. So therefore, if the fish was to be sold to the pet shop for, let's say, and this is Jamaican dollars, the equivalent Jamaican dollars to US dollars, it takes $129.45 Jamaican dollars to purchase one US dollar. Right? High. So as I quote, I am quoting in Jamaican dollars, so don't get confused. Right? So let's say that I have some neon tetras. Those neon tetras, let's say for to the pet, for the pet shop is willing to purchase them from me for $300 if it is bred locally. However, if it is bred from overseas and it is shipped, they would actually raise to all of you guys around there. What's up, brother? I haven't seen not much from you. Sorry to cut, but then I have to heal up my peeps when they support. Alright. I haven't seen you in there since the new year. I don't know if it's because the notification have not been coming up, but I haven't been seeing you around it. Around it is an angler in Jamaica who does fishing also. Alright, so what the fish shop will do they would actually decrease the price by 50%. So therefore, they would actually sell. They will actually purchase your neon tetra from you for about $300 and purchase the one that have been imported for about $600. Um, yeah, bear in mind that those persons have to import them and pay taxes and pay for shipping and ordering online and all that. But I believe that it is really ridiculous when you compare the prices, right? The quality is the same. It's just that the location where they are from is, it's different, Um, so that's what it is in Jamaica. So in Jamaica, you don't have the variety of ornamental fish keeping as though you would have, let's say, I went to, for those persons who are new to my channel, I went to Long Island in the summer, where I did a tour at LFS store by the name of Aquariums. It's over by Bayshore, and it had some really awesome fish. And tell the truth, at first when I see them fish then in my life, right? So when you look at those fish, they don't practically them not in Jamaica, right? If I was supposed to source those fish to bring to Jamaica, I would have to. Okay, brother. Okay, alright, cool. Alright. If I was supposed to source those fish overseas and bring it here, I probably would. To me, it's the same thing, because when I'm breeding fish, right, it takes a lot of my time, it takes a lot of my effort. I have to be feeding, I have to do the setup, I have to be watching carefully, sleepless nights, because you don't know when they're gonna spawn, and you have to move at the same time. So it takes a lot, right? And those time are not really compensated, right? It's strange enough, however, also, that if I should say, let's say I sell, you call it LFS store, we in Jamaica call it pet shop. If you sell a LFS store or a pet shop, a goldfish, let's say, currently I'm breeding some goldfish to be sold, more than likely, either in the Easter or in the summer, right? I'll tell you more about that later on. So if I am going to be doing some goldfish and I'm going to be selling these goldfish to the elephant shop, what you find, the what you want, my brother? Nice to see you, brother. Cool. Yeah. All right, cool. I was watching your stream the other day. I don't know what the signal, the noise, the see the picture. What I couldn't really make out what was in it, like it was scratching. Matimora, good to see you. Right? So I would let's say that I trade, I get cash. Yeah, so I carry my fish. I have 100 goldfish. I carry my 100 goldfish, and I will get my money. I will get my cash in my hand, right? So I will sell the pet shop, let's say, one goldfish for $500, and then if I do pass back, they won't send me some for 500. They won't give me $500 unless it's a really big one. One in which they give me the $500. I do pass another day. When I look at the price for that, yeah, cash is king. Right? When I do look at the price in which they're selling my goldfish, in which they actually gave me $500 for, they'll be like selling it for like $1,200, $1,300, right? Remember, I'm talking about Jamaican dollars. So if you want to find out how much, that is in US, you'd have to divide that by $129.45. Then you would have an idea as to how much is it in US dollars, right? So that's how it is, and it just leads me to think as to how LFS store, or should I say pet shop, actually go about in their aquarium fish, right? I think it's really disingenuous to the breeders, to the traders who actually, do all of $129.45. So the exchange rate for Jamaica US is $1 for $129.45, right? So it's not a dollar to dollar. The English pound is a little bit more, is $165. Jamaican dollars to get 1 English pound. So therefore, if you want 1,000 English pound, you would have to make up your mind to find 165,000 Jamaican dollars to buy the 1,000 English pound. That's one of the reasons why a lot of persons they no longer crazy for that side of the world. They're more likely crazy for the US, where it is a little bit more economical. Alright, Ultimate Fish Keeping Show. What's up, brother? I saw you on Mob Guppies yesterday. Cool, cool. Alright. Monster Aquarium. Wow, boss. Yeah, we're talking about fish keeping in Jamaica. Alright, so Aquarium Monster, aka E Money, aka Flower Horns, no, aka E-Money equal flower horns. Why man have so much name, right? Let's call it E-Money, right? Arowana. If I want a baby arowana, it's like my finger in Jamaica, right? It's really ridiculous, the price, and this is when you're getting it from the actual trader. You don't go to the LFS store or the pet shop, right? E-Money, yeah, E-Money Sickless. Yeah, we like that better, but that will always stick with me because that's Matthew Moore. That will always stick with me because I know him as E-Money Sickless for a long time. So if him, so here it is. As far as that is concerned, it's ridiculous as to the pricing, right? I consider several months ago, how is it that pet shops or LFS store actually go about pricing? Well, Purple Gang, no and yes. Alright, listen, I live in the or I would say in the suburbs. Some persons would say I live in a rural area, right? But I work and my kids go to school and my wife goes to work also in town, which is the urban space. In the urban space, there's about roughly about 5 pet shops that I am familiar with, right? And the rural space, there are pet shops, but these pet shops are not as well organized as those pet shops in the urban space, right? So you'll get normal swordtail, guppy, molly, and you might get a few Jack Dempsey, Oscar, but that's it. You don't get no other different type of fish, right? That's just it, right? So rural space in Jamaica, you won't get much choices as far as fish is concerned. Alright, you might have a 1 or 2 pet shop in the second city, which is Montego Bay, but the concentration for fish, aquarium fish in Jamaica is mostly in the urban space, and that's one of the reasons why I am trying to bring up both the quality and the availability. So no, you don't have PetSmart. Don't have PetSmart. Don't have PetSmart. Right? Don't have PetSmart. But hopefully, I have some. I have 3 main goals for this year. I have to achieve these 3 main goals before I actually move on to my another goal in which I might set. So the common pleco is the only pleco in Jamaica. You don't have. The other day I say albino, but the common pleco is the only pleco I see. I don't see no bushy nose pleco. So also you have the curry catfish, corridorus catfish. You don't have no panda catfish. I call it panda catfish or any other different type of catfish that exists out there. I mean the small one. You have the other big one which get big. Yeah, I see a few of those in the pet shop the other day, right? But you don't have much of those. Any other fish that you may see that I show you in the pet shop with regards to how much variation practically is imported, right? So I might think about import some aquarium fish from overseas, but right now, as a result, in my headspace, that's not really my thing right now, right? But PetSmart is not there. PetSmart is in the States. Well, I don't know if PetSmart is in any other Caribbean island. I am not sure if it's in England, but it is what it is, right? So I am trying to get my friends to be a part of this hobby in which I am at. And I'm kind of loving it because I get to meet awesome individuals like you guys. You know, it's really awesome. All right, so if I do breed several different fish species, right? These fish species are sold, and I can guarantee you that anything I sell them for, the price will either go up by 50% or 60%. So therefore, the whole idea of making crazy money and small amount of stock is not really having some fish, however, kind of brings in more money than others. For example, if I intend to keep molly, swordtail, guppy, and those fish, I will get monies for it because of the color, right? But it won't be great. Oh yeah, PetSmart in Canada. Okay, cool. Gene Mark said PetSmart exists in Canada. Okay, I guess it's a North American thing. Aquarium, what's up? We're talking about aquarium fish in Jamaica and the availability of such. Alright, so in the summer when I was leaving the States, right, and I was coming down, I said to my wife that I wanted to buy some unique curry catfish that I saw. It was different from the corridors. It had some white line and sorry, dark line on it. So I said that I would have bought it and I would have carried it on the plane. I would have put it in my traveling, my carry-on. But you know, bear in mind that I would spend $20 per fish, and was planning to buy about no $20. Yeah, it was about $20 for one, right? And I was planning to buy about 4 or 5, which is about $100 a lot of money, that right? And listen, crazy silly doing that, not knowing if when you reach the airport they're gonna tell you that because you know that's not allowed, right? So I decided not to, and when I reached Jamaica now, I started to inquire about the procedure. I got to understand that I had to actually fill out a form, state where the fish is coming from, who is the dealer, when the fish is coming in, and then a vet would actually meet me at the airport and would approval as to whether or not the fish will be allowed in the island, and all those expenses had to be borne by me. Thus, I would have to have a good amount of change so as to those fish in Jamaica. So it was really fun. I tell you already that you're not going to breathe. It's like you're not going to breathe any better. Alright, brother? They're going to stand you and they're going to fight and kill one another. You're not going to win. Alright, good. Alright, so for those persons who are just joining, for those persons who are not knowledgeable of this, myself and Aquafunk will be doing a probably a couple of videos where it will be looking at who can actually breed a pair of beta fish the first. First. So here you will go to the pet shop. You will select is beta male and female. I will select my male and female, and we'll see. We tank them. Put them in a different tank, and we do what we need to do so as to get them prepped, and we'll see who actually get the fish to be bred first, and we see how that turns out, and the winner would have a gloated put a video on my channel. Yeah, he will put a video on my channel gloating that he have actually beat me in breeding better fish. Okay, so so that's funny. Alright, so in Jamaica it's really unique, and what I realize is that a lot of passion for hunting. Nice to see you, brother. Coming live from Jamaica, the tropics. How well, not really that hot, right? But cool in comparison to other evenings, right? Okay, so in Jamaica, I realize that a lot of persons actually breed fish because of the temperature and actually send it overseas establishment where which they actually sell them to different LFS store or pet shop within the within North America and even Europe, right? And these farms are on a low scale, low key, because they're not even sell fish to locals. So you have to know somebody who knows somebody to get some of these fish. It is as a result of situation like that that I got the convicts to start, and it's as a result of that that I got a very large Mengano emboma cichlid. So I'm trying to see if I can source some other cichlid. I won't mention nothing more on that part, right? But as it relates to like fish keeping, right? Several persons in Jamaica. I'm not gonna say that I'm the only one that keep fish in Jamaica. That would be such a outright lie, right? A lot of persons keep fish in Jamaica, right? But the thing is that the most liked fish and the most loved fish, in which I'm going to be speaking about for the next couple of minutes, are usually kept in a one tank on the veranda. All right. Josh Cole culture. Well, presently, they legalized the whole idea of you carrying X amount of weed on your person. However, if they find you with a lot, they can give you a ticket. And if you don't pay the ticket, then they give you community service. And then, you can get in problem if you don't do your community service, right? So this is thing that have been loosening up over the time. And they have started some Medicanja program, some Medicanja uh, uh, labs have actually came about as a result. So they are making actually medicine from ganja right now, Mr. Cole. All right, back to the fish keeping thing. All right, so let us look at the top 10 fish kept in Jamaica. All right, so a lot of persons, what's my last top 10 fish kept in Jamaica? I was a little bit skeptic as to why is it that some fish was left out. Why is it that I never mentioned, for example, the angel fish, or I never mentioned some other fish in which I can't remember offhand right now. One have to look at one, the availability and the prolonged period in which persons actually have these fish. Because aquafarm, I don't know why, but angel fish are not that popular in Jamaica as far as being kept very long. Okay, so let's go to the top 10 fish kept in Jamaica. Aquarium monster, aka E-Money. I don't think you can manage none of Jamaican weed, brother. One sip you sip out of that, you drop your coffee and your pancakes and you gonna sleep. Alright, brother. I mean, them guys are. I'm just past and my head start hurt me. Them tell me my head light. But boy, I tell you, strong man. Although you have some what them say light like feather. Anyway, top 10 in Jamaica. Now coming in at number 10. Now this fish, it just squeezes itself on the scale. The street, yeah, it's straight, brother, straight. In a light yet in a friend, and in the bag a little bit, and you just smell it. It's when you smell it, brother. It's like say, boy, you have to take some soap and brush and rub it off, so because I tell you, mad like that. Anyway, alright, cool. So top 10 fish kept in Jamaica. Yeah, we not come over funk. Alright, so let's get back to the top 10 fish. Number 10, aquafunk favorite, angelfish. Now, angelfish is it's within the elephant shop, within the pet shop. But the thing with it is that persons tend to, who's that, Rob? Oh no, brother. Remember, brother, that you're small. So when it drop, when they jump, nobody might not see you. So, you know, brother, if you're going to take a smell, make sure that you're seated. Alright, Aquafunk is in the house. Hey guys, if you have not checked out the guys' channel within this chat, I'm asking you to go and check them out. Right? Give me a sec. Food up, bottle. Anyway, all right. So the top 10 fish. The first one is angelfish. It is available in Jamaica. But the thing about it is that they never seem to live very long. I've seen aquafunk. I've seen aquafunk have some really crazy large angel. I've never ever seen large. I never seen large angelfish in Jamaica, really, unless it's the breed actually carry them in. Because for those persons who are into the breeding of fish business, you know that a fish reaches its maximum at a certain age. So let's say that you have some else and they have been breeding for the past 2 3 years. They could reach the maximum years of, should I say, maximum breeding, right? Capacity. You put them together for months and they any more spawn. Vinegar did a video the other day regarding the Colombian tetra. For those persons who are not familiar with Vinegar's channel, you can check him out. And he does Colombian tetras and some other. So what happened is that after a while so when these fish tend to start breed, the breeders tend to carry them to the elephant shop to sell them, and they are sold for a lot of money, right? And the elephant shop, hold on a sec. That's true. I'm referring to what Funk says regarding the water in Jamaica. Now, what I believe is I don't believe the whole idea of using stones or wood or different things so as to get your fish to be to like the water that they are in. What I believe that once you get a set of fish, that your fish is like you adopt a child and the child comes to your house. Yeah, you might tell me that having a child is different from a fish. But having a child comes to your house and you tell the child the rules, once the child is being taken care of properly, I don't see why in which the child would want to run away or probably it takes its own life. Same with a fish. I believe that once the fish is sent, most of its needs are being met. Not ignored. I believe that too much effort, too much concern is being paid to you, brother. Respect. Thank you for being here. All right. So here you have the water quality. I think that it awesome. All right. So the number 10 aquarium fish. Yeah, yeah. All right. Number 10. Okay, okay, cool. The number 9 fish kept in Jamaica, and this is based off experience, because they grow very slowly, right? So a lot of persons don't really appreciate them because they. What's up, Mob Guppy? Nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. We're talking about aquarium fish in Jamaica. So we are at number 9. Number 10 was Angel. Number 9 is Jack Dempsey. No, Jack Dempsey. I have some Jack Dempsey, and the Jack Dempsey's I have 2016. That's roughly August coming is about 2 years, 3 years. Right, cool. Right. So and you see the Jack Dempsey's in my pond, right? It's not like they are 10 inches or 15 inches. They are just merely 6.5, 7 inches, right? These fish grow very slowly in comparison to the Oscar, which grow big and robust. You can eat them within 9 months, right? Rab, um, so you can actually see the huskiness of these fish within 9 months. Jack Dempsey, it takes probably about a good 5-6 years before a, 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 a Jack Dempsey have all that muscular statutes like a Oscar fish, right? Alright, so rolling in at number 9 is the Jack Dempsey, right? No, as I said before, it goes very slowly, very slowly. Alright, number 8, rolling at number 8, and everything has changed within the past couple of years. Now, a lot of persons have realized that this fish poo a lot and get very large, and is not really fitting for the aquarium. So after a while, what they tend to do is either throw it out or give it away. And many persons, they don't know how to care it, and surprisingly it dies on them. And that yes, Aquaform, Jacob tastes lovely when steamed, right, Mr. Rob? Okay, so rolling in at number 8, right? Number eight fish, popular fish kept in Jamaica is, of course, the pleco, right? Now the pleco gets very large, can get up to 3 feet in length, and can get up to 6 inches, probably even up more in width, right? So you find that these fish, they consume other fish slime, they consume they consume algae, whatever, and it's just play havoc on the fish system, and should I say on the system which is in the aquarium if not taken care of properly. I mean, they will consume your fish if you don't feed them properly. They consume their fries if you don't feed them properly, right? So that's number 8. Rolling in at number 7. And one of the reasons why these fish are number 7 is because a lot of persons don't keep them in the amount that is recommended, which is in groups of 5 upwards. And these are the tiger barbs. Tiger barbs are nippers. So what they tend to do is nip at other fish that is in the aquarium fins. So as a result of that, these fish, after a while, persons just don't like them because they will like run down the other fish. And tiger barb have a knack for like guppy fancy tail and the swordtail fancy tail. So as a result of that, persons tend to not to want it. I got a barb. It's not a it's not a ratus. I'm not sure what's name. It was given hell in an aquarium, a friend of mine, and he gave it to me, and I ended up getting about 3 more, but they were just giving so much problem that they ended up dying because I placed them into an aquarium that some other fish would teach them a lesson. Yeah, you might say that I'm cruel, but I didn't kill them. They just messed around and the other fish dealt with them, right? So rolling in at number number 6. At number 6, you have tetra, right? Now tetra, like tiger barb, love to nip. However, tetra is not really eager to nip as the tiger barb, and it is best that you keep them in group of 5 or more. But I've kept less than 5 in a pond by itself, and they seem to have done very well then. Alright, so number 6, right? Number 6 am I, right? Okay, so cool. So rolling in at number 5, this fish is very colorful. I like it, but I have never ever kept it before, and these are platies, right? And one of the reasons why persons love platies in Jamaica is because of its color, right? It has a really nice platies and rosy bar. So probably you could say that it's a tie at number 5, right? Platy and rosy barbs. right? Rolling in at number 4. Rolling at number 4, the 4 popular fish kept in Jamaica. You would is uh the swordtail. One of the reasons why. What's up, Corey? What's up? Hey guys, Corey Exotic is the same person as the channel which was named Amphibian and Fish, a fish and amphibian channel, right? I just discovered that the other day when I looked back and I was wondering where was he, and I was trying to find him, and then I actually asked and he confirmed it. But because of the passion, it's kind of getting to the drought season, but yeah, man, yes, bro. It's kind of getting to the drought season, but because of the cool air coming from North America, we are getting a little bit of rain, but usually drought is between January and about late April, and then the rain starts again in May, which comes back all the way to November, right? So, and then you might have some flooding in the summer, right? So amphibian and fish channel is the same thing as Corey Aquatics. So yeah, Corey Exotics, sorry. So you can check him out. For those persons who have not yet checked him out, he's a nice little guy. He knows his thing, right? All right. So one of the things in Jamaica with regards to persons and aquarium fish is that people tend to love, and I'm going to be doing a video. Well, I did it already. I have video up to the 28th of February. So in which I actually space every other day, but it's kind of difficult for me to really sit down there and wait until another day before a video comes out. So some of the time I've been doing video upon video upon video. So although I said that I wanted to do a video every other day, sometimes it seems as if I'm doing a video every day same way. For example, today I did 2 videos, and I know that I'm up to the 28th, but these videos are like current videos that need to come out like between next week and weekend, right? So I don't know, I have to go push back some so as to get those out, but that's just me. I'm just trying to be current. There are some videos that are out that are more educational based, so those can push forward, but you have some issues that is within the fish farm that needs to be vented out, so that will be coming up during the course of this week. All right, so coming back to the fish keeping hobby in Jamaica. Now in Jamaica, people love color. So earth tone type fish is not all that popular. So persons will love like the guppy, the swordtail, and the molly, if the molly have color with it, right? People also go for fish that have that look really strong, like the Oscar, and the I see where they to have a lot of peacocks, different type of peacocks, the OB peacocks, the yellow peacocks, and Malayan peacocks, right? Um, and also I see when they're bringing in mostly fish with colors like rosy barbs and those fish, right? All right, so coming back to what the essence of it are. All right, so we are at number 4, right? We're at number 4, and number 4 is the swordtail. If you were to suppose to follow the science of the swordtail, you realize that you have probably about 20 to 25 different species or different types of swordtail that exist, right? You have different types. I have probably about 4 or 5 of the different species, right? And if you should put, let's say, the green and earth in one aquarium, and the red in one, and the velvet in one, and the orange in one, you will find out that the brighter colors swordtails will be sold quicker than, let's say, the green one or the darker color one. The people like those fish that are, that are colorful. All right, so I'm at number 3, and you might be, hey, where is he going? How is it that he has not called this fish or that fish? I'm getting to that. All right. Even fish keep it, that's funny. Yeah. I have never seen a Goliath fish, a wolf fish, a vampire fish, this type of fish in Jamaica. The most that I've seen that is a cichlid that is not really popular is a Texas cichlid, which is not really popular, right? I've seen that already. All right. Corey Exotics. One thing you should know is that the live tail hyphen sword tail male is usually because it is a fish that is not originated in nature, or should I say it's not natural. It's the male is usually sterile. So for you to get a live tail hyphen actually breed like that, you can buy a female and buy a normal male sorting, put them together, and you'll see what you have. You're gonna have to wait for a very long time though, because a female, if that female was in an aquarium with other males, that female has a tendency of storing up its mint for up to 8 months, right? So it can decide when and how it gets pregnant and when to give live birth. So it can give birth and the babies die, or it can give birth and the babies live. So it has that power. That's the female light tail hyphen short tail, right? Oh, Corey Exotics. You saw my video where I did that, right? Yes, that's possible, but be careful. I don't want to cut too close to that part, right? Cool. Yes, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can. But as I said, Murray, you're very lucky if you get a for you're very lucky if you get a fertile hyphen light tail suit tail. Right? Alright, cool. So here we are. We're talking about fish keeping in Jamaica. So we finished with number 4, which is the tail. Number 3 is the guppy. Now the last video I did, which was top 10 fish kept in Jamaica, the guppy was at number 10. Right? Sorry, I mean the guppy was at number 1. Right? It was at the 10, it was number 1. Right? One of the reasons why it has changed from number 1 to now number 3 is because guppies are persons are now becoming annoyed at guppies, being that they just breed a lot. So because they have the reputation of breeding a lot, other persons are just disgusting of it. Might have guppies in their aquarium, but the whole fanciness of the tail and all that's not really attracting them anymore to that, right? Okay, so in continuing, number two, right? Number 2 is colored mollies. Now I have several mollies in my live bearers pond. One of the colored mollies in which I have is the orange hyphen live tail molly. People, as I said before, with color in Jamaica. I don't know about where you are at. You know, I'm gonna be doing a series on that during the first week of February, where I look at colors and fish, right? But persons in Jamaica tend to like fish with color. They would have, on their veranda, and usually in Jamaica aquariums are kept on the veranda, right? They would have the aquarium on the veranda, and they would actually get fish that actually goes against the color that exists within their house. So they would not want tone color like any corridorus. Real fish lovers in Jamaica. Hey, what's up, Phoenix Aquatics? Nice to see you, brother. Thank you for joining my stream. Only real authentic fish lovers in Jamaica, not the casual fish lovers. So you won't see these curry fish in banks. You will see like large sharks, tin wild barb. You see those fish in Jamaica, right? In the bank, in the building society, in business places, you see these fish, right? All right. So at number 2, that's where I'm at, right? At number 2, stepping out from the is it number 2. If I'm not at number 2, hey, Sickly G, nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you. I am talking about aquarium fish kept in Jamaica, and the dynamics as to why people like to keep X fish within Jamaica. Right? So am I not number 2, guys? What am I? Number 2 or number 3? I know number 1. I don't know which number 1 is yet, but number 2 would be, so number 4 is there. I don't have it written down on paper. I'm just doing it based off my remembrance as to when I go to the oh, I should have said this before at the beginning. How do I know what I know with regards to aquarium fish being kept in Jamaica and the popularities of these aquarium fish? I know them based on my 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 personal, what I call it now, supervisor for the pet shop in which I normally communicate with. We discuss the issues like these, and these are noted, and as a result, statements like these are made. All right, cool. Okay, so I don't have a list to say that number 10, 9, whatever coming down. Probably when I play back, I will hear all of that, right? But I know if I have said number 3 already and I'm at number 2, and the second aquarium fish kept in Jamaica, and this should really be a pond fish, is the koi fish, right? Koi and goldfish. Right, number 2, koi and goldfish is a popular thing in Jamaica, especially in, let's say, banks, building society, goldfish, right? And number 1 fish, aquarium fish kept in Jamaica, of course, the Oscar fish. A lot of people are now kind of readjusting themselves to like large fish. I guess if they should actually keep their regards to which of the 2 is more attractive. I've kept both, and I love Oscar regardless. It's just that the jack really awesome, especially when it's large, right? So the number 1 aquarium fish kept in Jamaica is the Oscar fish. Fish keeping in Jamaica is not all that sophisticated. Persons keep fish in old fridge, old pond. They dig a hole in the yard, they cement it, they put some fish in it, they cover it, they make aquarium out of old glass, old window blades, different things. They make different things, right? So fish keeping in Jamaica is a hobby that is mostly carried out by the young at heart. So you mostly find young people young boys in school. You will find an adult coming to the pet shop and purchasing fish, but most of these adults would say that they are purchasing these fish for their child, or they put it in a space in their house so the kids can actually see it. So it is like motivated by the kids. Alright, so I will not hold you much longer. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for joining my stream. It's awesome. Any question? Any question regarding fish keeping in Jamaica? Alright, so next week, join me again for another awesome discussion. This week I will have several videos coming out which should help to explain issues that have actually surfaced within the fish keeping hobby. Um, on right. Thank you very much again for joining. Rally here. And when I'm responding to Corey Exotics, um, I did a video of large fish. I must say that this is not unique to Jamaica. It's something that is practiced throughout the world. And what we should do as fish tubers, persons who love fish and know and have read and have experienced fish keeping, fish care, is to word. Tell them, tell those persons doing it that they should stop, because it takes somebody who love fish at heart to actually watch a channel on just fish keeping. Thank you very much. Join me next time. Bye bye for now. Peace.